Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Division. I'm Death from Above. Today, Massive surprised all of us in their Monday morning stream on The Division's Twitch channel, and they had a special report today where they talked all about survival in 1.5. To my surprise, I woke up this morning, I was just going to do my workout, do a little stream, and then do the dad thing and go to work. Well, when I popped up this morning, it's 5 a.m. for me, but it's like lunchtime for them at Massive over in Europe. So I pulled open their stream, looked at it, and it was like, this seems interesting. So I listened, and I was like, they're talking about new stuff. So they talked all about survival, all about the new DLC coming out, and all about a little bit about 1.5, not as much about 1.5 as survival. So survival looks really, really cool. Survival is the new mode. The release date for 1.5 and survival have not been announced yet, but the public test server for PC gamers on Uplay and Steam, I believe, is up. If you want to play survival in 1.5, you can do that now, right now on PC. Unfortunately, I play on Xbox, so I don't really have the opportunity to go in there yet, but I've watched some streams, been looking at it, I've got a pretty good idea of what it is, and I'm very excited about it. So it's really cool. It kind of brings in some games that I have played in the past that I enjoyed, but I haven't played recently. So the question is, what is survival? It's a multiplayer mode that's going to take you about 2 hours. So it's like a new mode. Basically, you go in, you start with nothing, and you have to survive. And at the end of the survival, you extract and you get good loot. It's basically it's a mode. You don't lose anything, but it's kind of like H1Z1 or DayZ, where you have to survive. You have to keep up with your health. You have to keep up with your hunger, your thirst, your cold, your sick. You got to keep track of all these things, make sure your character doesn't die from those things, while also surviving in the world, gearing up, and extracting. So the whole point is to go in and go to the dark zone and get this antiviral, this experimental thing that they've discovered. They know where it is now. You got to start at the edge with nothing, work all the way up to the dark zone, extract it, and get out. And they said it was going to take about 2 hours. Now, there's a lot of questions surrounding this, and I'll hit some of them. I'm not going to hit all of them. Some of this information I've just kind of gathered quickly because I wanted to share it with you guys and see what you guys think about this. But there are two different versions of this mode. There's a PvE only mode and there's a PvP enabled mode. So question I had was, if you do the PvE mode and you can't fight other players, what happens when you get into the dark zone? Well, it stays PvE. You still can't attack each other once you hit the dark zone. It's a mode unto itself. So you go in, your character starts with nothing. There's a little cutscene where you have a helicopter crash and your character just doesn't have anything. And then you have to gear up as you go, and once you get to the end, you get out. You don't lose any of your gear. It's just when you start that mode, you don't have any of it. And once you get out, you go back to the base of operations, you've got your gear back. Just it's a different mode, so it doesn't use your current loadout or your current gear. It's kind of a separate game mode, so you're going to do it that way. So you start out, like I said, from a helicopter crash. You're going to be all these things: sick, hungry, injured, thirsty. The goal is to get the antivirals and get out alive. You will die sometimes, and if you die, you're done. You get kicked back out, but it does reward you for how far you've gotten. You do get experience, you do get rewards. If you get all the way out, you get some really, really good rewards. They didn't say what it was, but I know with 1.5, the max gear score is going up to 256, so you will be rewarded with max gear score if your character is currently at or near max gear score. So they didn't say, there's certain tiers. I think there's 5 different tiers. If you get to certain points in the survival, you get certain tiered rewards. They didn't really expand on that, and I don't know what it is yet, but very excited about it. A couple things to note about survival. Vanity items now have a purpose because they will give you insulation, basically. You have a cold rating on your blue, your aquamarine gear. Your vanity items now, certain vanity items will keep you warmer than others, and that's important because you have to go around in a blizzard, basically, while you're sick. From barrel to barrel, keeping warm. There's safe houses. There's different places you can go in hideouts. There's certain hideouts with crafting. So you start from basically zero. You start with a green gear, then you get a blue, and you start moving up as you progress. So you have to fight enemies. You have to survive. It looks very interesting. Just kind of a quick H1Z1 DayZ type experience inside the Division. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, if you die, it does end. It's basically you live until you die and then you get out. Or you live until you extract and then you get out. So you will You will be rewarded, and it does end when you die, so it's kind of a hardcore mode, but I don't mind that for this style of gameplay. You're not going to actually lose anything as far as if you do die. You'll just get some experience, get some gear, and maybe get some sealed caches along the way. I think you do pick up sealed caches along the way, and they will extract with you when you get out, or I don't know if they go with you if you die, but you do get the experience. You do get certain rewards. Interesting to note, there are some changes when you go into this mode. There's no minimap. There's no rogue mechanic. So if you're playing PvP and you kill somebody, it doesn't matter. You're still just whatever. Other people will see that someone has died, but they won't know what happened. They won't know if he was the one attacking you, if you were the one attacking him. So it's kind of interesting in the PvP aspect. You can go in before level 30. So I don't know what the level requirement is to get in, but I know you can do it before you're level 30. So a lot of interesting things, a lot of fun. If you want to check it out, lots of people are streaming it right now on Twitch. Just look up Division. Pretty much anybody on that directory is probably going to be streaming it from the PTS and having fun doing that. 1.5 is also coming. This includes new weapons, new world tier. There will be a world tier 5 for the 256 gear score. There will be new bugs fixes. There will be new named gear. So you have named weapons. Now you're going to have named gear. I'm not sure exactly what that means. If they're going to be gear sets, I don't think so, but I know it's named gear pieces. So like a named chest piece. That would be interesting. So all of this does require the season pass. If you don't have the season pass, you're going to have to buy it, or you're going to have to buy this DLC separately. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I'm really excited about this, and I want to know what you guys think. Is this something that'll bring you back to the Division if you haven't already come back? Because I think this, on top of 1.4, makes the Division extremely relevant again. I'm going to be playing this. I'm going to be having fun with this. I'm going to bring my buddies into this. I think Luna Wolf and I think other people would have a lot of fun with this because it's already a game type that we enjoy anyway. So bringing it into another game that's gotten really, really good lately that we do like, I'm excited. So what do you guys think? Are you excited? Do you share my enthusiasm? I get enthusiastic about games. I get excited. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this one and share it and see what you think. So let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like if you have enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. And share the video if you want to help the channel grow, because I really do appreciate it. And it really does help. Sharing the video, liking the video, comments, those all help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it once again. So you guys, thanks for watching. I'm Death Above, and I will see you later. See you, bye.